Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about the important document which is needed for formulating a company, that is articles of association. The first foremost document is memorandum of association. The subordinate helping second important document is articles of association. I am Dr. S. Saraswati, Assistant Professor, Sri Kalishwari College, Autonomous, Sivagasi. Now we see about the meaning of articles of association. It is a bylaws. Law means a set of rules and regulations for doing a set of activity, isn't it? Like that, for starting, running, winding up of a company means it needs certain rules and regulations. The Companies Act, of course, contains a fullest information about the formation, running and disposal of a dissolution of a company. Still, one company differ from another company, isn't it? In that circumstances, each company should have the power to formulate its own rules and regulations. That is called it as bylaws for regulating its own businesses, which means that formulation of rules, regulations, rights, etc. of all kind of activity of a company business is called it as articles of association. Definition: as per Companies Act 2013, articles or the regulations or bylaws of a company for carrying into effect the objective of a company as defined by the company in its memorandum of association and for the management of its internal affairs. It is a document, a slip of papers, not a single slip of papers. It contains a bunch of papers, which is called it as a documents. That documents contains regulations for internal management of affairs of the company. How the company is going to transact its day-to-day activity is listed in articles of association. As I already told, it is a second and most important document. It contains rules, regulations, bylaws for internal management of a company. As per section 20, subsection 1, subsection 2, subsection 3 and subsection 4, each company should have an articles of association. It is a subordinate to the memorandum of associations. It can be altered. The content of articles of association. Here directors means what are the rules, regulations, rights, powers, salaries, etc. for a director should be listed in articles of association. Apart from that, the details about the share capital, issued, subscribed, paid up, called up, etc. Primary preference shares, equity shares, etc. Meetings, annual general meetings, special meeting, extraordinary general meetings, the details about that. Lien of shares is the company has the power to raise advance by pledging the, by leaning the shares or not, etc. Then different classes of shares and freight of shareholders. Freight also called it as rights. Okay, va? What are the different kinds of shares? Equity shares, preference shares, isn't it? The shareholders' rights are clearly listed in articles of associations. Then next one is procedure for making issues of share capital and allotment, pro rata basis or lump basis, etc. Then third one, procedure for issue of share certificate. Then forfeiture of shares, procedure for reissue and transfer of shares, etc. are defined in articles of association. Now we are going to discuss about the differences between primary document, first document and second document. The first document is MOA. MOA means Memorandum of Association. The second one is AOA. AOA means Articles of Association. Both are needed totally for running a public sector company. Means we need 5 important documents. First one, Memorandum of Association. Second one, Articles of Association. Third one, Prospectus. Fourth one, Certificate of Incorporation. Fifth one, Certificate of Commencement of Business. Only after getting these 5 documents from the proper authority, prescribed authority, the company can run its business legally. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about the differences between first 2 documents, MOA and AOA. Based on objective, MOA is a foundation of a company, where AOA is a internal management of a company, rules for running internal management. Then it is a fundamental document. MOA is a fundamental document. Supplementary, complementary, additional, attached notice is called it as AOA. MOA defines the relationship between company and outsiders. Okay, where the MOA is the relationship between company and its members. Members means shareholders, directors, debenture holders, employees, etc. Okay. Then the preparation and filing of MOA is compulsory, where AOA is optional, because it company can adopt the articles of association, that is set of rules and regulations mentioned in Companies Act as it is. Then it is difficult to make changes in MOA, where it is easy to make alter AOA. MOA is a character of a company, where it is a set of rights and duties of a governing body. MOA is primary, AOA is supplementary. Okay. There is no specification, where AOA contains specific information about the rules and regulations, rights, duties of a governing body. It is formed under Companies Act. It is where AOA is also formed under Companies Act. Thank you. Till now we discussed about the articles of association of a company, which is must for running a company in a without having any difficult manner, smooth manner. Certain rules and regulations is needed. That rules and regulations is discussed in articles of association. Thank you.